guys, what's up? It's Tom Stricken, and today we're going to be doing a quick review on the Harbor Freight half-inch torque wrench. We're going to be comparing it against my pretty expensive Craftsman, and we're going to be doing some lug nuts with it. So let's go in the garage and check some things out. Alright, it comes in this decent case with the sleeve. This is model number item 239. As you can see, it is the half-inch Click torque wrench. Set that aside. Like I said, it comes in this decent case, which is pretty cool because that's kind of what my Craftsman came in, and my Craftsman was a whole boatload of money compared to this. And you got some instructions inside of here, I guess, how to take care of it. Safety instructions, you know, like the typical don't drop it, don't beat it. It's not a ratchet, it's a torque wrench. And inside is you have this big-headed torque wrench, and this is the half-inch. It is reversible, so you can do it both ways. Down here you have the dial and the lock. Now, a quick tip before buying these at the store, what you want to do is you actually want to test these out, loosen this up, and wind it all the way in. Some of them don't go in all the way to the specified 150 foot-pounds of torque. They'll stop at around 110. They just have way too much tension or not enough lubrication. Don't buy that one. Buy the one that goes all the way up to 150 easily and comes back down. Now that's actually a regimen you should be doing every year with these, or every few months, is wind them up, wind them down, and then also do the same thing before you use it. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing 75 foot-pounds of torque just as a general test against my Craftsman 3/8 ratchet. This thing only goes up to 75, so we're going to be doing 75 on this thing with a comparison to that, and we're going to see what it does. Now, if you guys watched my other video I just did, it's actually a digital torque wrench that I also got from Harbor Freight, which by the way was spot on. This thing is freaking awesome. I compared it to the Craftsman, spot on. Pick this up if you got it, or if you can. So I know the Craftsman's doing fine, so let's compare it to this. Now, like I said, I already torqued those lug nuts down on that Lexus RX 350. I already torqued them down to 75 foot-pounds of torque. So I know they're at 75, and because I also double-checked it with that digital. So we're going to go ahead and use the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh Pro half-inch click-type torque wrench. I already put on my socket adapter, or my socket, I'm sorry, this is a 21 millimeter chrome vanadium style socket. And we're going to dial this into 75 foot-pounds of torque. How we're going to do that? We're going to release this locker right here, and we're going to begin to turn this until this 0 reaches 275. Now, this goes up in tens, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to bring the 0 up to 70, which is that right there, or is it lower? I believe this is it. It's kind of in the middle of it. I don't know which one's better. It's probably this one. So we put the 0 on the 70, and we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Man, it's right on the line of the 70. Shoot. So you know what, we're going to do it from this one. 72, 74, and 75. This should be 75 right here, but it's even closer to the 80. So it's not lined up 100% well, so we're going to go ahead and tighten this down, this nut here, and we're going to go and check to see if these lug nuts are in fact going to give us a click for 75 foot-pounds of torque. Boom, that's one, and they didn't even budge, which is good because that's 75 foot-pounds of torque. 2. So there you have it, folks. That's the verdict. That is the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh half-inch click-style torque wrench. This thing's dead on, which is pretty cool. Now, like I said in the beginning, this is a little weird where some numbers on this handle will fall into place with It looks like it's kind of in the middle, so I would just take a guesstimate. But for $9.99 on a parking lot sale, that is a phenomenal deal. I paid almost $100 for my Craftsman, and this thing does the job. I mean, listen, would I rebuild a high-performance motor using a $10 torque wrench? No. I'd probably get a really expensive torque wrench that I know is 100,000% accurate. But for general purpose stuff, lug nuts, axles, control arms, ball joints, I mean, you name it, just the general stuff that you can, you know, not worry about being, you know, a few percent off. This thing's great. For $10? Shoot, man. I should have picked this up a long time ago. And I'll link this below where you can purchase this on Amazon. So go ahead and do that. I'll find a good deal for you guys. And that's it. Yeah, I'm Stricken06.com. Visit me. Thanks, guys. See you later.